Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment...
Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Belletti. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Nunez. Bebeto might just make this. It's not an especially good pass, that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's delightful. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Rodri. Some really good ball movement. Rafinha, Bellingham, good read, needed to be. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's certainly onside here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe gets into some space. Neymar. Rafinha. It's out for a goal kick. Adams gathers from the goal kick. Neymar. And that's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Neymar. Diogo Dalot calmly anticipates. Nicely aimed pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Diogo Dalot looking to penetrate opposition lines. Beckham. Nice sequence of passes, this. Bellingham. Darwin. Now it's Neymar.
Oh, great feat, that.
Mbappe. Bebeto. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Bebeto. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nice interception, well timed.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Nunez, well read, and the danger is averted. Bebeto is onto it in a flash. Mbappe. Beckham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bellingham. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rafinha strokes it back.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Time and again they are repelled. Well read, nice interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Beckham. Rafinha has found the net here, of course. Now, what about a counter-attack? Beckham. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Bellingham. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. This is promising.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Mbappe! So what can they make of this? Bellingham going full tilt down the right-hand side. Rafinha tries to dink it in. He's in plenty of space here.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Now it's Mbappe.
80.314
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rafinha. Here's Rodri. And here's Rafinha.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
York being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communicate.
Can he put it away? In he goes again! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a nicely measured pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Belletti. Rafinha. And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Darwin. Mbappe. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's a sweet ball. And the finish! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 20.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Camisa 11. Camisa
Mbappe! Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, sweet feet. Now here's the delivery. Collar! A real chance and a real let-off. Pedri. Bellingham. Good pressure, determined, intense. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played, well played.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's looking to set free a runner. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. That's played into space. And he welcomes it in. Bellingham, and he's in on goal. He is just caressing the ball. He has found the way through. Mbappe, oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. João Cancelo. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Van Dijk, and it's Rivaldo. Diogo Dalot. And that will be it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable.
Senhoras e senhores.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pinches it off him. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty to aim at here. Rafinha! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Mbappe. Pedri. And he was alert to it. Belletti. And it's Messi. Here's Rodri. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Mbappe chasing after it. And claimed it back swiftly. Bebeto. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Looking tidy in possession here. Nice sequence of passes, this. Bellingham. Big chance!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good ball. Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. That's Bebeto. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. York. Bellingham. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Rafinha. Bellingham. Pedri. Great ball, and he's in here. He's got the shot away. He has done it. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. Oh, such a clever touch.
Now it's Messi.
And Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Mbappe! Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball.
Now it's Messi.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
York. Now it's Rivaldo. Diogo Dalot. He's got away. No, again there's no way through. And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Pedri, he's a sharp little ball. Now the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Pedri. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Not the most accurate pass. And they win it back again. Diogo Dalot is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's Rivaldo. He really is being given no time to think on the... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. And here's Mbappe. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. York. And now the breakaway. Rivaldo. That has been knocked clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pedri. That's an excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, super find. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. That has been cut short.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
So, time for
21,
changes on both sides,
camisa
actually.
14, camisa 11, camisa 9, camisa 15.
João Cancelo.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
Rodri.
18, camisa 22,
Neymar.
camisa 5, camisa
Oh, that's
20,
clever.
Neymar,
Bernardo
camisa
Silva.
3.
He's had a hit!
Substituição em andamento.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And it's Neymar. Collar is onto this. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, and he's through the middle, and that's a superb pass. Has a goal! And that was very necessary.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's in a good position here, and the shot! Nice interception, well timed.
Foram indicados
Rivaldo.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Now it's Neymar. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Rafinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Rivaldo. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he cuts out the supply. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Darwin. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. Played back to the goalkeeper.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Mbappe! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. Has a goal! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this. Oh, what has happened here? Rivaldo. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Bebeto. And he's intervened well there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rafinha. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for options for movement. Neymar. Darwin. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Rafinha. He's got away. Just eases him off the ball. Here's Rodri. Bebeto. Rivaldo. Now it's Bebeto. Foot in.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Davis going full steam ahead down the left flank. That has been cut short. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Nice ball, and he's in here. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Beckham with a real chance here. Beckham! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Bellingham. Neymar dinks one through. De Gea can pick that up. Nicely intercepted. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Bellingham. Played back in. Real great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. Tries to get it clear. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. There's the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Beckham. It's just beyond his reach. Now it's Darwin. Darwin. Mbappe. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, super find. And through to the goalkeeper. Bellingham. Rodri. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Might be danger here. And the ball hits one! He's scored!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the first goal of the game. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Goalkeeper's ball. Koller looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quieting him down there.
And he was quick to react. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now it's Mbappe. There's no flag. Koller is onto it in a flash. Neymar. That is a great pick out. Neymar. Here's Rodri. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo, the man we've all come to watch.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's a sharp little ball here. He's through here. Now it's Darwin. He is through here. And he's managed to get rid. Passes short and sharp. Mbappe tries a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Mbappe was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Substituição em campo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Neymar. Camisa 9. Camisa 15. Camisa 2.
Works it forward. He's played him through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Camisa 3. Camisa 10.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Chance! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have...
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Header! Oh, should have put that away.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Bellingham. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. That's just playing it safe and simple.
5 minutes left on the clock. So what can they make of this? Bellingham. Rivaldo. Darwin. Collier. Messi. Now the finish! It's fallen kindly here. It's there. And what a climax we have here! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Oh no, what has happened here? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Nicked it back promptly. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that intercept. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Really is quite a sight. He's got the shot away!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
And it's Neymar.
Bellingham.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well read, nice interception.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive entry.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner.
Mbappe!
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and the pass is intercepted. York!
Now the finish!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. Oh, no joy this time. No goals as yet. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And so we have the first set piece of the game.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Neymar!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
York. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe. Rafinha. Foot in. York.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Rafinha. Lobbed in behind. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Nice ball, and he's in here. Vinicius, he's had a shot! And it's a goal!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's cut it out. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Picked out brilliantly. Caught offside that time.
And it's Neymar.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rafinha.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Big chance! And he's following up! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bastoni. Neymar.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Look at the space. Can he finish? And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, could be danger here.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
No, that was never going to make it. Messi looks to get on the end of... And we hit half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Davids running with the ball.
Time and again they are repelled.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Belletti.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rafinha. That's beautifully weighted.
And they can counter here. Oh, just skips past his man. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance!
Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Now it's Neymar.
Mbappe. Shot could in with a header. That's it. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Danger averted for now. Rafinha.
And here's Bellingham.
Vinicius Junior.
Great ball, and it's Neymar! Oh, brilliant save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Neymar plays it short. And it's Belletti.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
So we've reached the hour mark.
81.007 espectadores.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Collar
Is wide and looking to get onto this.
João Cancelo. Rodri. Neymar.
Who played through for the wide man.
Neymar.
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
York showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bastoni makes the interception.
Neymar.
Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Rafinha.
Bellingham. Neymar in acres of space out wide.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 14. Camisa 20.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Vinicius Junior goes in for the header!
Camisa 22. Camisa 5.
Chooses to go back.
Camisa 7.
Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Davids. Vinicius Junior. Alvarez. It's a great ball. Great hit! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Drogba. Collier. Nice interception, well timed. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's had it taken off him. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Rivaldo. He has found the way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Alvarez. Nice sequence of passes, this. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's made sure that's not getting through. There's the shot! No mistake! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Things looking so... And here's a chance! And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And the shot! That is some save from De Gea!
Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully...
Davis.
That has been knocked clear. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! He's delivered all right!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Mbappe!
Rafinha.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Look at the space here! Bellingham. Bebeto. Collier. Now it's Bellingham, and he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Collier. Nice interception, well timed. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. Davis did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rafinha puts a cross in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Shot could be on. And he's gone backward here. That's very neat. Bellingham. Showing good feet. Hits one! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Rodri. Foot in. Koller. Now it's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? And it's Davis. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
No, he's managed to misplace that. Well, what a waste that one is. Neymar. Rodri. Rafinha. Bellingham. Rafinha. He won't be happy with that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Now it's Bellingham. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Koller, he's got the shot away! Adams gets rid without sophistication. Adams cuts it out. Rafinha does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Neymar. Bellingham. Bellingham. Beckham. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Mbappe. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Antonio Silva. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Beckham, great hit! Pinches it off him. Neymar. Koller, looking to shake off some unwanted attention. Bellingham! Beckham to take it as usual. And it's Beckham. Played back in. Brilliantly cut out. And that has left him in a heap. So much time, and there's the shot! Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Terrible error, duly punished.
Substituição em andamento. Público
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
That is good alertness. Bellingham. Vinicius, and the shot! Mbappe! And it's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Collier. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Rivaldo. Davis with a cross. And he's taking no chances there. Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk makes the interception. Rivaldo.
Davies really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Neymar. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rodri. Davis cuts out the pass. Davids. Collier. Now Neymar. And he's picked out the run. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, what a ball! Well read, nice interception. He's in a good position here. Can he finish? Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
So now the difference is 3. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rivaldo. Not the most accurate pass. Antonio Silva. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he was quick to react. And here's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Oh, there's a